Okay. Wait.
Hola, hola, hola.
Oh my goodness, it's Sister Maria. Okay.
Open the windows. Hey, Cedric is in the house.
Oh my goodness, I cannot turn around. Houston, y'all.
Houston?
Howdy, Houston. Oh, we got Texas in the house today. Cause
Texas. Look.
Sister Maria's from Texas as well.
Okay,
She's
look.
from
The
Dallas area,
picture,
though, right?
that story that Donna was talking about Texas and driving to Houston. I got.
Yeah, she's on her way to Houston. That's where Dan is, I think.
Somebody said Bridget sang. Look, okay, here's something that happened today. Check this out. Dan in the house.
We
were in practice. Yeah. Look, you know what? It's interesting the different cultures that we have, right? And one of the... I'm almost having trouble telling the story. So we were in practice this morning. Music practice. We practiced last night. We came in for the recap this morning for practice. And one of the guys, I said... Somebody was about to lead a song, and I said, "You better sing." And they're like, "What are you doing? What are you saying?"
You better sing.
It's like it sounds like you're mad at him. You better sing. And I said, "Well, you know, it's just
you gotta get ugly for Jesus. You sing.
It's kind of a staple, like in a lot of churches of color. You know, it's
black
like
churches because there are different colors.
Black churches.
Not black.
It's kind of like saying if you're in a Spanish church and you say Santo. It's like, what are you saying? That just means holy. What were you talking about? It's just like one of those things you just learn.
Hallelujah.
Santo. Really?
Okay.
Really black
churches. Yeah.
Who is that anyway?
Like, okay, so.
Oh, that's Pastor Greer. Lord have mercy.
Oh, glory.
We're acting the fool. And Pastor is on the phone.
Okay. So I'll start.
What do you mean you start?
I'm going to start the recap.
Okay, you go.
Okay, we're going to start the recap. So early this morning.
I guess you're going to start.
Early in the midnight hour. No.
Late in the midnight hour. God's going to turn it around.
You're not singing right. He's going to work in your favor. Whatever. Okay. So, y'all better periscope. Look, he said, y'all better periscope, y'all.
Come on.
Hallelujah, kadosh. So,
kadosh. Okay, that's a Hebrew class.
So this morning, okay, like my dad said,
y'all better scope. I know we got what you meant, Pastor.
We started out last night. We had a music clinic, which was awesome. Dan, Rue.
Dan is cool. Dan is cool with me. We tight like this. We reached Dan.
Anyway, so
good to meet you. See you again.
So we practiced, and then we came back this morning, which was wonderful, and fantastic.
I got
my scope is perfectly fine. No, I'm on this side. Oh, that's fine. You stay over there. Boys against girls. We're gonna rock.
If this is if my look at I'm flashing. I'm flashing.
See,
if you guys are having trouble
when you're on the Lord's side.
Lord have mercy. If you guys are on my scope. And I hope you're not getting kicked out because it's flashing and doing all kinds of weird things.
Okay. So anyway.
So if it is, let me know.
This morning, we had practice. And I was just so excited because it was just one of those practices. Sometimes you get there and you practice, and you should always come expecting something when you come to church. But sometimes you get there and you practice, and it's kind of just like, you know, oh, okay, we got this song down, we got this song down, we got this song down. So this morning,
work in your own favor.
This morning when we got to church, it was just things were messing up over here, switching over.
Really?
That's right. See, when you're on the Lord's side, Dan,
they're just switching over to this side.
Choose ye this day who you will serve.
This is something.
Will it be God? Oh man, no, I'm not saying I'm God.
Will it be God?
But anyway, so we got there. Hey, so we got
I'm sorry,
there.
whoever.
Oh, you had he had what's the name Texas Sunday today, right? Anyway, I want to hear about that.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
I just thought about that. So
we got there. Texas.
We got there, and it was phenomenal because right when it was a dark set.
That was a dark. He just dissed me for whoever is left on this side. It's not even telling me who's ever.
It's just slow.
Oh, that's Pastor.
So anyway, we got to practice.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm still going with the recap. So we got to practice. It was.
She's so slow. It's hard to wait.
Phenomenal. It was phenomenal because the Spirit of God was already there in practice. It was just like God was taking over practice. And so then we got to like the worship service, and it was just
Phenomenal.
Amazing.
Increíble.
And I was so blessed today. And you know what? Let me say something. I don't know if I call them the Cedrics sometimes. The Austin.
The Cedrics. Well, look, Cedric's gone. I think we kicked him off.
So I don't know if he's still on there, but I'm telling you, I love Sister Rosalind.
Yes.
She is my godmama.
Hang on. By the way, I'm going to reset my phone after this.
Okay.
This is like my phone is just
she's
doing all
like
kinds of stuff.
my godmama. She's always calling me and like, girl, just calling me, keeping me in check, and I love and appreciate that. You know, we all need those people.
So who we're talking about? They were on here earlier, and I think I kicked them off. Like I said, my phone was flashing. So they're a couple. They're a power couple, right?
Power couple.
He's like a
Pentecostal power couple. Oh yeah, Sister Maria knows. So okay, wait. I should let you know. I met Sister Maria.
I just got interrupted.
Yes, you did. I met Sister Maria at Mujeres Ministrando Mujeres in Miami.
Did you get all that?
Women ministry.
No. Megabus that wrecked with me on it. Did I tell you about that one?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, because Josh was with you.
No, Josh was not with me.
Who? Well,
Eli was with me.
Oh, Eli. Okay.
Yes.
Ouch.
So we were on.
What's up, people?
We were in Iowa City, and we had stopped, and then so we're on a hill.
What's Megabus? Super cheap bus, but the problem is.
Oh my goodness, where are you at? Are you in the U.S.?
The problem is with Megabus, you have only certain destinations and stops, so their rates are like really cheap, like Greyhound just cheap. No, it's different than
people
Greyhound.
would insult you. The Megabus people would be insulted if you liken them to Greyhound, but to the average person, yeah, they're kind of like a Greyhound. But
they're like,
first of all, they're double decker.
Yeah, that's cool. You get to sit up on the
top.
top.
They're double decker. So literally, the one I go for is the one in the top. You know,
in the front row. In the top.
Front row. Yes, and it's dirt cheap. It's clean.
It is.
I cannot emphasize clean enough.
Technically, they have Wi-Fi, but it's sketchy.
Oh, right. They're not as nice as Greyhound. They're 10 times better than Greyhound. What are you talking about? And they have Wi-Fi in every bus.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Like, it's there. Never heard of these.
Really?
He's in Minnesota.
Really?
They go to Minnesota. They're like...
Minnesota is more like Red Bus, or they've got another name for that. But live, not love. You love in Minnesota? Right. No, we figured that out. So, but they're kind of like Southwest used to be. So you can't like just buy a ticket to, unlike Greyhound, you just like, I'm going to New York.
Whatever.
But it's like, they have like hubs. Yeah, it's kind of like that. No, it's closer to a Greyhound. Look, Greyhound's new MCIs don't get me started. Okay. All right now.
All right,
look,
Joshua.
Look, I still like I would still like Megabus is better.
I love Megabus.
I've done some of the new ones. I like those, especially the black ones, the black leather Greyhounds. Yeah, those are good
in the summer maybe.
But check it out though. Check it out. Here's what's good.
My dad's a bus driver.
Well,
don't I even care.
Look,
Josh.
He probably knows a little bit more than we do, so I'm not gonna argue with him about buses.
Megabus. I don't care.
So
No, I'm just joking, Josh.
So anyway, Megabus. Listen, Linda.
Shoot.
So here's the thing about we were talking about this bus that I wrecked, or that wrecked while I was on it. So the thing that's different between Greyhound and one reason why they keep their costs down is they don't have a station, they don't have a terminal. You just they just stop at a mall or stop at a parking garage.
Busy
and that's your stop. So
Linda, listen.
Yeah. And so they have so you show up at this place. This particular place was on a hill. And so
on a hill
far away stood an old What's up, Joshua? He's back.
Thank you, Josh. And shade
So we're on this hill and in Iowa City, and they say, I'm like, do I have time enough to run across the street? Well, we're leaving in like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Like, there's a coffee shop. Can I just run it? Nope. Well, if you do, you lose. So anyway, as it turns out, we were there about 5 minutes anyway. I probably could have gone over there. So I get back up I'm on the top. Now
He left in Texas. Don't pull it down.
I'm so proud of my.
Oh my gosh. Keep going up here.
Wow.
He's so petty.
He left the scope and then text. Boy, way to go. So anyway.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm sitting on the top of this megabus. And all of a sudden, I'm like, that's interesting. Because it seems like this bus is moving. And I didn't hear the bus driver say anything. But I'm pretty sure that this bus is moving. And I'm pretty sure that I don't hear the bus started. But we're moving. And then pretty soon, about 20 more feet, it was like, this is interesting. Because it looks like we're headed straight towards this, the back of this truck that people are moving things into. This is really interesting. And then by about that time, people were like saying, hey, the bus is moving. The bus is moving. And it's like doing it. It's like we're in slow motion. First of all, because we started off going like 0.5 miles an hour anyway, and we're going down this hill. And so it really is in slow motion, even though it probably seems slower. And so we scrape the truck. And
I didn't know all this.
Yes, I mean, there are people moving, it looks like, stuff into this truck. And so it's like, and you hear the metal crunch. It's like, hey. And then we find out that the driver is in the toilet. And so she runs out of the toilet.
Like naked?
Like she's in emergency mode. How about that? Can I say it that way? She runs out of the toilet.
I don't understand that. Does that mean naked?
Yes. Well, no, it's not naked.
That's what I'm saying. Like what? Like
but
she's pulling up her pants.
Yeah, like she's in emergency mode. I said
you
that
have good acting skills.
So yes.
I'm not acting. This is. I didn't hear all this stuff before.
Yes, and so the next thing we know, I mean, it's clear that this is not planned. Nobody knows what's going on. Holy Although we're going down a hill, and the next thing is a big old pole. There's a hotel right next to this.
Sorry, my mouth just opened so big.
And so we run across the street, missing busy traffic, and it's like one of those TV commercials, right? And so we miss this busy traffic, and we go down, and we just floor this pole. I mean, this pole is like history by the time this bus gets done with it. And the good thing is it was a big enough pole that it stopped the bus, even though this pole was like looking like this when it got done with it.
And how fast do you think you were going?
I don't know. And so they finally checked us out, and they had to call for another bus from Chicago or someplace. And so we were pretty much stuck there. They put us in the lobby, downstairs lobby or something of this hotel. And we just kind of hung out, everybody. And then we all had to get checked out and tell our own stories.
On my own, why is that?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
What's the song like?
You don't know the song? Just sing it for us. Josue?
No, you sing it.
Josue, you sing it. And so then everybody had to. So everybody had to get like their own stories, and we had to have the police report and all that kind of stuff. And what did you see? What did you see? Did anybody see anything? Is anybody hurt? And all that kind of stuff. So at any rate, I had something. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, Patty.
On my home.
On my own.
So
Wow.
Yeah, patty. Just think of the patty pie. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my gosh.
Because I love me some patty pie. So anyways,
I sounded like Patty, didn't I?
yes, anyways.
I like.
So check this out. So we did our police report and all this kind of stuff. We got home. I met a lot of good friends because I talk wherever I'm at, right?
Oh wow.
Yes,
I never
look.
guessed that.
I have
my
people.
scope.
Yes, I guess it is your scope. By the way, for those of you guys coming in here for Bridget, please say something. We pause 10 seconds for station identification.
Hey, this is my station, but your girl is sleepy, so I'm just waiting on the
So
father.
anyway, anyways. So I met a lot of good friends, all that kind of stuff. So the next day, we go we go to the hospital to check me out and just to make sure nothing's going on. We didn't go the first day, so I don't know what was going on. I don't know if I didn't. I think it was we decided to get checked out at home. I think that's what it was. And so Megabus, being the wonderful people that they were, said that they would pay all the medical expenses of everybody getting checked out. So I got checked out, and then I got a bill. Yay! So I had to pay for that, and I still have a bill. We're fighting this bill like 4 years later. It was when we went to Detroit. When we went to Detroit.
Yeah, right. It's the
How long
principal.
ago has it been?
I
Like
don't
4
know
years?
when you went to Detroit for
What's up, Holly?
SEM thing. Spanish
It was for the Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago. Yeah, that was
Just give me the. Yeah, you know
a
what?
long time ago. Like
So
4
I've
years.
been we've been fighting this bill for like, it's like, dude, you got in an accident. I was there. And
That's why I had to get checked out.
and the lawyers get involved, and it's like you just like sleazebag city. And so you got to argue, like, why would I do a checkup on my back or, just for the next day for fun? Yeah. Well, good luck with that one. Yeah, that's how I feel. Anyway, Bridget is tired. I'm gonna turn this back over to her since it's her scope.
Greetings to you all in the precious name of Jesus.
Earthlings.
Greetings, earthlings, in the precious name of Jesus. It has been so wonderful on today.
No. Here's the thing.
You see? Did you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm
Anytime
about to turn it up. I'm about to turn it off. And
Look.
here it comes.
anytime you hear that phrase "on today," you're talking to a black person who's churchy. You only hear that phrase in a black church. Go on.
Greetings, earthlings, in the precious name of Jesus. We've had such a wonderful time on today.
On today.
Hasta luego, madre. Hasta luego, senor, godson. And I pray that you are blessed greatly by this slope.
Oh,
May
Lord.
the Lord watch
May the Lord watch.
and keep.
You don't even know how to do that right.
What? While we're absent one from another?
Yes, you didn't start it right. What's up?
No, I started in the last part because I'm trying to get out of here.
May the Lord watch
May the Lord watch
between me and thee
between me and thee.
while we're absent,
Oh, I got it backwards. While we're absent,
one from another.
one from another. In Jesus' name, amen. Bye, y'all.
All right, there's more to that, but God
Amen.
bless.